and I continued to get beat up. And so I went home and I told my mom, the bully, and she tells him, listen, if you ever put your hands on my son again, I will follow you home and kill your family. And then in the same breath, she looked at me and she said, I love you, mijo. And then I was never bullied again.
I had just gotten hired at Saturday Night Live as a writer, and all this, my biggest dream. And I was just like, I'm going to quit and move home to New Hampshire.
Who do I see up there nearby? True story. On a conga drum is someone by the name of Gene Hackman. They kicked him out after 3 months. He was such a good actor, he didn't look like he was acting.
Were you told, do not pat him on the bottom, do not leave lipstick on his cheek?
But there was a kind of awe in the room that we were somehow finding ourselves on sacred ground, that the life force of the universe was somehow coming into this room that was going to potentially bring about a medical miracle.
But I also think that there's another type of fire as well, which is the fire within people to make this world a better place and put out some of these literal fires.
And that started as a Peace Corps volunteer about 25 years ago, probably 100 kilometers away from Sierra Leone at the height of the civil war there. So probably about half the town I lived in were Liberian refugees, and it was the epicenter for the UN High Commission for Human Rights and many, many international NGOs.
I tend to think that when archaeologists look back at the smoking rubble of the 21st century, one of the things they're going to find is Dogecoin.
Markets go up, markets go down, and sure, you can mitigate risk by being diversified, big index funds, but to an extent, we're all in the same boat.
Reverb.com is an online marketplace for buying and selling new and used music gear. Use Reverb to sell your own gear from home or purchase from sellers big and small from all over the world. Today, we're hanging out with Reverb users Mike and Max.
Hey, this is Mike. And this is Max, and we're at the Chicago Electric Piano Company. I really like listing our own unique pianos on Reverb. We do a lot of custom pianos, and I feel like it reaches people that stumble across them through the Reverb feed that we wouldn't reach otherwise.
Through high school and through, junior high and elementary school, all through this time, I had been dancing. I was dancing and starting to feel this real sense of conflict because I was using these gifts in the secular world for the delight of secular pleasures. What sounds like I'm stripping for money, but really I'm doing the nutcracker. But it felt the same to me.
A party. A social event in which friends and loose acquaintances make a big mess in your apartment and dry hump on your bed.